Hey guys, welcome back to Diet Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we're watching the live action Avatar, The Last Airbender. We are on episode 2. Ooh, he's mad.
Oh, he big man.
Oh yeah, because he like breaks that dresser and like goes bananas.
Probably just misplaced it. Your notebook may have been useful in collecting your thoughts, but your unceasing effort is what led you to the Avatar.
The ultimate warrior! He's a coward!
It's clear that this Avatar is not what you nor anyone else would have expected.
We won't know until we find him. And I will find him. I'm still the heir to the throne. That's gotta mean something.
And in this case, it is precisely because we are in a more quiet part of the world that we have an advantage. How many places can there be for an Avatar to hide?
Ha! That's what you think.
Kyoshi Island is only a few hours from here. According to this, Avatar Kyoshi was the fiercest of warriors and a master of what they call the Avatar state. Maybe something in her shrine will help me control my power before
You kill someone?
it happens again.
It's time to go home.
What?
We did our part. We saved him from the firebenders. Our duty is to protect the village like Dad told us to.
They can protect themselves. Besides, what good is saving Wolf Cove if we don't save the world?
Katara, do you hear what you're saying? Save the world.
If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang. It's about more than just helping Aang. Ever since he came into our lives, things have changed for me. Before I met him, I couldn't bend enough water to fill a thimble. And now look what I can do. Look where we are now. I don't know about you, but I can't go back.
Momo.
Momo.
It's gotta be him.
Katara, something's wrong with your bag.
Hey! That's our food!
What is that?
A winged lemur.
A winged lemur.
A winged lemur.
A winged lemur. When you say it, like it kind of sounds like one word. Winged lemur.
So no pirates.
My dear Katara, this scroll has been passed down among the waterbenders of our tribe for generations. Now that you've gone out into the world, you should take what belongs to you.
This is a
and
nice
always
sentiment,
will.
though.
Never forget that.
But are the pirates truly that much of a side quest that they have to keep excluding that?
Fine, we'll go to Kyoshi Island and see how it goes.
Aang, you ready to leave?
There's something I have to do first.
Yo, take some of that fruit off the tree.
My whole life, you were there for me. And I wasn't there for you. Goodbye, Gyatso. I'm sorry.
Are there any more tissues, or is
Nope.
that it?
Nah, that's it.
I'm hanging on to this thing for dear life
Yeah.
for this.
I
This
had
was
to
a
blow my
bad
nose.
day. I'm
to
sure
blow my
Chad
nose.
didn't think it was gonna make us cry as much
No.
as it did. I didn't
What?
think so.
I
either.
didn't think so. There was no chance the first episode was going to make us cry. What?
Yeah, especially for as long as it did.
Mm-hmm.
You want to join us, Mama?
Momo?
Yeah. He looks like a Momo, doesn't he? Like how you look like a Sokka?
Can't argue with that.
Bet you taste like chicken.
Oh.
What are we doing here, Uncle?
This port houses the headquarters of the Regional Fire Nation Commander. Anything unusual to happen in the vicinity, it will be reported here.
Have you lost your mind? You want to ask a Fire Nation commander if they've seen the Avatar?
Calm yourself, Prince Zuko. One thing you must learn is how to get what you want without divulging your true intention. Most importantly, you need to have sticky rice.
I love him.
There she is. Giant scary lady.
It is crazy that we're already gonna be like with the Kyoshi warriors and like seeing that.
Check this out.
Whoop.
Oh. Woo.
Oh my god,
They
I
look
love their outfits. They
great.
look amazing.
Hey!
You are trespassing on sacred ground. You're making a mistake. He's the Avatar. There would have been signs if he was the Avatar.
And now there are signs.
A big glowing
Lady. It would be laser beams. Laser beams coming out of his eyes.
if he was the Avatar.
Kyoshi Island has remained safe from the ravages of war, We expect the outside world to do the same.
All I want is to learn more about Avatar Kyoshi. I don't know what life has been like here. To be honest, I don't know what life has been like anywhere. I know I don't belong here. That's something I've been feeling a lot lately. But if you can help me, if I can learn to be the Avatar, maybe I could bring a place I knew, a world where people were happier back.
Harm is there in letting him look through some books.
I'm reminded that Kyoshi herself often benefited.
Already? Dang.
She believed in helping those who could not help themselves. So we will open our village to our guests for 48 hours. I trust that you will respect the limits of our generosity.
It's a big responsibility, all these people's lives in your hand. Personally, I take that responsibility very seriously. I'm the guardian of my village, too.
So how are you protecting your people if you're here?
What? I'm not. I mean, I am. I may not physically be there. That is, I have to save the world first. Sorry, how does it go again? I'm protecting Aang, so I'm protecting the village? Hey, the point is, we have a lot in common. We're both warriors, right?
Before she died, Avatar Kyoshi trained an elite force in her image. One ready to protect not only our homes, but our way of life. That is why I'm not just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
Hot dang.
Where's your commander? I need recent surveillance reports.
Excuse me?
And maps. Nautical maps. The more detailed, the better.
Prince Zuko? What an honor.
Please, excuse my nephew. We've been at sea a long time, and our manners have grown as rusty as our anchors.
General Iroh, no need to apologize, and please forgive our lapses as well. We don't get many VIP visitors around here.
As my nephew was saying, we are in search of maps and surveillance reports. We're hoping to track schools of jumping shark squids. They're migrating this time of year. Oh, they're delicious, grilled with a touch of lemon.
He is so good.
Anything I can do to help? If you wouldn't mind giving me until the morning, I'm sure we can track down what you need.
Very kind. Commander
Zhao.
Zhao. That's who I thought it was. He's coming across too casual already.
I know, it's...
Look at him. Look at him. Untrustworthy.
The worst. The worst.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village.
Belle. Like a cat?
Like a cat?
Because she's so stealth?
Mm-hmm.
What are you... This is so...
Amazing. Well, these are just the easy forms. Well, it's more than you could do before.
You know, you should be practicing too.
Maybe later.
I can't imagine what it's like, knowing you'll have to save the world. Avoiding practice doesn't mean you'll avoid the responsibility.
It's just, Gyatso used to be the one who trained me.
It's okay. We'll do this together.
Or you could just let me use you for target practice.
Oh, God.
Are you really an airbender?
Oh, yeah, I always forget about all the, like, kids that, like, posse around him. Performs like a little, like, circus guy.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta admit, he has a way with people. He knows how to connect. To get through to people like he did last night. That's his real power. Connection. Building bridges. That's how he's gonna be the Avatar.
The Avatar? Yes, sir. He thinks he's found the Avatar. According to his crew. Prince Zuko captured him, but then lost him. If Zuko's looking to us for information, it means he thinks he's still in the area. Gather any reports of unusual sightings in the last few days. Anything out of the ordinary, no matter how small. And do it fast.
Oh, hot dang.
Oh,
my
Jesus,
God.
Freaking, oh my God.
Seriously? Belle, think about it. Made it myself. It's great in combat and hunting, and I could run you through the basics if you want.
Right.
Just so badass.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. No more for our hand-to-hand fighting anymore. Oh, right now? Oh.
I know. My God. She like genuinely thinks she's like connecting with him, and like he's totally like kind of terrified, but also kind of in love. It's just funny.
Standard.
Nothing about the Avatar state or any of her powers. Nothing that can help me train. So how am I supposed to figure out how to save the world?
Did you know she was an orphan? Lived on the streets until she was hired as a house girl for the richest family on the island.
How'd she go from this to that?
Only justice will bring peace.
I never wanted to fight, and I'm afraid of hurting someone. Back home, the other kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train, but I did have to train. Not to develop my powers, but to keep them under control.
Oh,
I'm sorry. No one said anything, but I could tell. They were scared of me. What if I never learn how to control my power? How many people will I hurt?
But imagine what'll happen if you don't even try.
My stomach is growling like so loud you can almost hear it in the mic, so I just need to put something on it.
Yo, Girl Scout cookies at a time like this.
I know, I'm sorry.
No. All the previous avatars are incarnations of your past lives. The other avatars are inside you. You want someone to teach you, you just need to figure out how to connect to them.
I was gonna say this.
The answers aren't inside here.
In here.
They're inside you.
They're in here.
What is it?
Zhao's bow. It's gone. He knows. About the Avatar, somehow he found out. We have to get there before him.
Stop! Stop! Bow! Dismiss.
Huh. Oh.
Oh.
Which is why you will make a great avatar.
Silence your mind.
Help me.
Wow. It's the laser beams, bro.
It's the laser beams!
This stretch of episodes, oh god, that's scary.
I didn't know how to reach you.
Whoa.
She was a big girl.
I could reach you.
There's a lot you don't know.
Could you look at that with 3D glasses and then it'd be...
Can't we go any faster?
You're getting the hang of it.
You need to turn your opponent's power against them.
Thanks, you're a great teacher.
And you're an excellent student, though I'm sure you were helped by your previous training. You know, as your village's protector.
To be honest, where I'm from, there's not much call for a real warrior.
What the never in my life.
You're a real warrior.
I can't even get my makeup off now.
God, that's what I'm saying. Also,
No.
the fact that it was on that well.
You're not even a bender, and you're the fiercest fighter I've ever met.
The truth is, I envy you. I've always wondered what the world outside was like, but I never had the courage to leave. I've always wondered what I'd find. Now I know.
This like dreamy lighting.
I know,
sequence.
for real. And she's about to, yeah. Oh, well, not her, but
You hear it too?
We have to go.
that's bad.
What's happening?
Bad news bears, bro.
Someone's coming.
Shoot.
Hot dang.
Oh, God.
You need to come back now. Where are you?
There are many dimensions to being the Avatar. You need to be a guardian, a general, a mediator. a guide. You must fill several.
He needs to go, is what he needs to do.
Require unparalleled strength. The Avatar state is a combination of all your past lives focusing their energy through you. But it can also be the ultimate weapon. And it
This
can
is
save your
trippy.
life.
I know, it's...
We're too late. There's no way around Zhao's men. He'll have made it to the village by now.
In Pai Show, the first move is not always the best. Knowledge of your opponent, knowing where he might go, is more important than speed. And so, where there is one Avatar, there may be another.
Such a lovely island.
And we welcome you to it, though we wish we'd had some advance notice. We are quite unprepared for guests.
That's not what I'd heard. I understand you had an unexpected visitor just the other day.
You must be mistaken. We like keeping to ourselves.
Yes, I've heard Kyoshi Island has had an admirable history of staying, shall we say, insignificant.
Ooh.
Which is why there's been no need for the Fire Nation to get involved in your affairs. I'd hate to see all that change because of an outsider.
The way I see it, you and your men are the only outsiders here.
You won't mind if we take a look ourselves.
I expected as much.
Holy guacamole, God. She just yeeted a grown man.
Skirt.
Oh my God.
I'll have to figure this out myself.
That is part of the journey.
What if I hurt someone along the way?
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here?
Wow,
From your
Kyoshi.
responsibilities again, and even more will be hurt. Being the Avatar means putting your duties above all else, even your life. I was like you once. But then I saw what was at stake. And I will show you what will happen if you fail. Tragedy awaits the North, and unless you do something about it, another race of benders will be wiped out just as the air nomads were. You asked me what it means to be the Avatar. It means being a warrior. A mighty, merciless warrior.
Remember, because he has a gripe with that. Like,
Because he doesn't want to he doesn't want to hurt people. You know, peaceful by nature. Yeah, Momo.
yeah, f him up, Momo.
Get it.
Ooh.
Ooh, double teamed. Oh no. Yeah, Sokka. Party on.
That I got the chills. That was good. That was good. Good job, guys.
What if I do what you say and it all just becomes worse?
It will. Your very presence in this world will make things worse. Both sides will fight harder because the Avatar has returned. Hope does not come without a cost.
You. I'm getting through one way or another. What happens to you is your choice.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Oh. Oh my God.
No one's going to stand in my way.
You wanted to know about the power of the Avatar. I will show you what that power can do.
Ooh. Okay, up, sis. Let's go.
Full chills.
Impossible.
Oh, is it?
Woo! She's flying. Yeah, literally, she flying.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus! Oh, you f***ed with the wrong village.
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Oh my God, I'd be
God.
so scared. I'd be so scared. Oh my God, I would have eternal trauma. It would be generational. It would never,
This
you
looks
could not
awesome.
heal that. That's crazy.
Pull back.
I love it. I love it so much. I forgot, like...
Hey! I'm okay. This is all my fault. I brought this here.
Which is why you have to go.
We can't just leave you.
They want the Avatar, not us.
There's nothing here that we've lost that can't be replaced. And you've given us something far more valuable in return. A reason to believe again.
Hey, yo.
In our village, in ourselves and in the Avatar.
Oh. Not me, gonna cry again. Ah! I only have one tissue.
That's not even a whole tissue.
It's not even. I pulled it down into a square.
Listen, I wish we had more time.
I know. I do too.
Don't worry, guys. Season 3.
Oh my god. Also, I'm just thinking about the princess. Like, Sokka, you have some things that are gonna happen that are kind of unfortunate, but... Boy! Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Dude, their makeup looks so freaking fierce.
I know. It looks so good.
This casting is crazy.
Like, everyone
it's so
looks so
good.
good.
Nifty trick you pulled back there, channeling Scary Lady. Does this mean we'll be seeing more of her?
Kyoshi said I can only call upon one of the past avatars when I'm in their shrines.
What else did she tell you?
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe, because something terrible is going to happen there.
The waterbending masters there are the best in the world. They could train you.
So don't worry, kid. You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur.
I was simply responding to reports of a disturbance on Kyoshi. I had no idea the Avatar would be there. If Your Highness had been more forthcoming earlier, we might have avoided this.
Then I wouldn't have got my ass handed to me if you would have just told me. He sucks.
Don't tell anyone about the Avatar.
He's going to. He wants the
But of course,
glory for himself.
Working
At first,
together,
I was like, he's not
we'd be
giving
able to
evil
devote
enough, but it's his
twice
dead eyes for
as
me.
many resources
He, like,
to
has
hunt
this facial acting.
With Your Highness.
Yeah, he's got those, like...
All matters. An excellent suggestion. We would be honored to have your partnership and your loyalty.
to your supreme eminence, the great flame of the world. I know this information may arrive as a shock. I have witnessed these events with my very eyes. That is why I can report an astounding development, one that could change the future of the Fire Nation.
He's gonna kiss your butt so hard.
Has returned.
He's gonna kiss your butt so
You
hard.
lit liquor. Makeup was great. I love the way they did Kyoshi coming out through Aang. And
Yeah.
like it looked great. I'm
Yeah.
just like I'm happy. Like I don't know. I don't
Like, it's different enough, but it's still, like, I feel that I'm still able to anticipate what I know and expect.
Yeah.
While it having this, like, different
Good-
flair. Like, I don't
yeah.
mind it being a little different. Like, I don't mind, like, some nuances here and there.
Yeah,
like-
because it's pretty much sticking true, and like I don't know, the vibe is just there because it was always going to be different from a cartoon. Like you can't do a live action in the
that's
same
like
way. You
a
can't
copy paste. Yeah.
insert the humor the way you can. But I think they're doing a really good job. Like Sokka in this episode, like really, you know what I mean? Like,
And I think
found
it's
genuinely
like,
funny.
yeah. And that's what I was saying. It's kind of like him and Katara have more of like a opposites kind of thing happening where he's like they feel like counter opposites of each other.
And I think that's the way they were
more-
kind of supposed
Yeah,
to
they
feel.
were. Yeah, I think that they kind of were like that, except I think that Sokka had so much comedic relief in the cartoon.
Yeah.
That like I wasn't seeing like he didn't have the same like seriousness as because Katara has kind of been like she's like the caretaker, like
It's always felt like his guardian role, his protector role was a joke. Like he wasn't actually good at that. Like he wasn't a good warrior like he
Yes.
thought he was. And
whereas
yeah.
this feels like because of the pace that it's moving at, that he is somewhat like he is serious about taking on that responsibility because he did have to grow up fast, and I think it weighs on him. Like they're putting more weight on him, I guess, like in the live action role as opposed to the cartoon. And he's more anxiously attached to that weight, whereas Katara, I think because she has this bending ability, she has this same level of seriousness, but hers floats more towards an outgoing, optimistic version of her brother, whereas he is more reserved and
the
traditional.
realist.
Yes, like he wants to be more reserved and introverted in his anxieties, whereas her anxieties are pushing her outward. Yeah, she has a way of parenting, I think, in the
Yeah.
cartoon that can kind of be overbearing to the group at times.
Right.
Before she finally has that breakdown where she's like, okay, like, and then she tries to do the complete opposite, and then that doesn't work, and she just needs to find her balance. Okay, guys, but yeah, I mean, we could dig more into it on the next one too.
I was just saying, like, she just, I don't know, her energy feels Katara. Like,
yes,
you can
like
feel
it feels
coming
good.
through.
Like a real
It feels-
version,
yes,
like a real
yes.
version of Katara. I like that it feels like they took like a realistic approach to each character.
Mm-hmm.
And like maintaining some of the more important aspects of their personality traits, but making them more applicable to like real life.
Yeah. Fire Nation as a whole right now, killing the game. All of their energy is spot on.
Yeah.
Just spot on. Like Zuko, you can feel his like inner angst of wanting to do this to prove
and
himself.
His desperation.
Oh my God, his
yes.
desperation
like,
is
you
coming
could
through
literally feel his
so
desperation
good.
and insecurities and
then also Commander with those dead ass eyes.
God, yeah, some of the facial acting is like really good.
I genuinely don't have beef.
Yeah, not right now.
I'm pretty
I know. I'll
jazzed.
be interested to see because I know people will find stuff, so I'll be interested to see what it is.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching that episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender with us. We'll catch you on episode 3.
See you guys.
Bye.